If you're serious about finding a way to make some serious money from home and get paid $100 a day or more just like me, simply searching government databases, you've come to the right video. In a moment, I'm going to show you exactly how I do it. I'm going to give you access to the site that you can do it with and get you started right today, and I'm not going to charge you anything. This is an absolutely free to start opportunity that you can make money from home right now searching government databases. Okay, everyone, so what I'm going to do is just dive right into the nuts and bolts, the real guts of this money-making opportunity. I'm also going to, on this video, not only show you what you'll actually be doing, there's no cost to join or anything. The link to this company is ubatracers.com. There is a link through my link in the description box below in my show notes, and you can just click on that and you can join from there. There's no cost to join at all. Okay, and I'll go through information on here, but most importantly, what I'm going to do to you, because this almost sounds too good to be true, right? But I'm going to show you income proof. I'm going to show you what I've been making and what I get paid from this company as well. Not only showing you how easy and simple this is to search government databases to make $100 a day or more, just like I do, and just like people I've been teaching and showing people how to do. So first off, when you click the link in the description box below, after you watch this video, of course, you're going to land on a page that looks like this, and it is a ubatracers.com. And it'll give you some brief information, but basically it's free to join, so you can get right inside and get all the information. But just a couple highlights. The work is really easy. The pay is awesome. It states on the website that you get paid $37.25 per hour. You make way more than that if you do what I show you how to do it. I'm making at least $100 an hour, and that's not an exaggeration, as I'll show you in this video in my income proof. We get paid every single Friday, 2 weeks after the work that we do. Okay, so unfortunately you don't get paid immediately or anything like that, but just like most jobs, you get paid 2 weeks after you start. So that's kind of like what you can do here. But once the money starts coming in, you will be it'll be well worth it for you to be able to put some time into doing this for a couple hours a week, or maybe you guys want to do it full time like I'm doing right now. I make over $40,000 a month. I'm going to show you income proof on that in a second. Doing this, so you can be doing it with me as well. You can get paid by direct deposit or PayPal or company check. They just brought back, you could get it when I first started with them. They did only send out company checks. Then they did PayPal. Then they did direct deposit. So you can choose whatever way you want to get paid. E-wallet direct deposit, PayPal by e-wallet, or company check, and they'll mail it to you. This opportunity is for anybody, anywhere. So it's not, and I'm going to show you the databases in a second, the government ones that you're going to go through, but you're not going to have to, you don't have to be in Canada or the United States just because you're working on the databases here. We have some of our biggest processors and people that I'm working with here are from Australia and Europe, and some people from Asia and things like that. So it doesn't matter where you work from. You can work this whenever you want. The assignments, you choose the assignments you want to do and how much you want to work, okay? And there's no experience required, because all you're doing is basic data, searching through databases and simple data entry that will take you about 5 minutes to do data entry, okay? And I'll show you that in a minute. Okay, so once you head over, you'll land on a page that kind of looks like this. Hopefully, well, at the time of this video, it does. Anyway, maybe they will change it in the future. I don't know. But you just put in your name and your email address, and boom, you're going to land in a page like this. This is the UBA Processors Training Hub. And there's a lot of information inside here that I'm not going to cover through, like, what are unclaimed bank accounts, what are the, when do you get paid, frequently asked questions, all that kind of stuff. You can find all that information inside the website, because it doesn't cost anything for you to do that. You can go into their news site where they do, where this has been seen on TV and different news agencies around around North America anyway, as well as written articles about the unclaimed bank account industry. It's over $60 billion now, and over 20 million different accounts just in the United States. Add another 2-3 million in Canada, and there's a lot of database searching that we got to do. You can contact the company. They are out of Denver, Colorado, if you're wondering. So there's a lot of information in there. If you want to learn more about them, there's an About Us page and all that stuff that you can go through if you want. When you get on this page, all you're going to do, because the nuts of this this video was just to show you how easy this is, give you a little income proof to show you it's real and legitimate for you to make money at least $100 a day, more like $100 an hour in my case, and hopefully yours as well. So basically all you do after you go through the orientation with this company, all you do is go into step 1. They lay out the steps really easy along the bottom after the orientation. Step 1, 2, 3, 4, basically you find the accounts in the databases, which I'll show you in a second. You claim the accounts to make sure that you're going to get paid for them. Then you submit, then you complete the forms by databasing the information you found into the online forms, and then you just get paid. Okay, you get paid. You choose if you want direct deposit, like I said, PayPal, or a company check. So let's do the work part. What you're going to do, there's a video that walks you through as well so that you can understand it a little bit more. But basically you're going to look in the state-based government agency controller websites or the Bank of Canada. It's up to you. It doesn't matter which ones you do. And you're looking through the unclaimed property legislation controllers websites, public databases, by the way. And you're looking for balances this company wants is over $250. Okay, now we get paid a commission of 10% of the amount. So even if you just found an account for $250, you're going to get $25. Okay, but as you'll see, as I go through, I'll pick Texas. It's usually my favorite. Texas, California. These are big databases. As you can see, I'm on the Texas Unclaimed Property, which is the division of the state Texas Controller. Just a cool note, because a lot of you guys have never even heard of this stuff before. There's over $3 billion in this government database right here, just this one. Okay, now when you're claiming property or looking for property, that's what we're doing. You don't have to contact people. You're not trying to claim this money or anything like that. All you're doing is looking for names that have accounts with more than $250, provide a database and send it to this company so that they can do everything else. They'll just pay us 10% to do that. And I'll show you proof of that in a second. So I'm just going to punch in a real common name. You can punch in any name to search. And the easiest way to do it, my advice, is just to use a last name. Okay, so let's Johnson. That's a real common name. Let's just punch in that and see what we come up with. It'll take a second to come up with the accounts. Okay, so for instance, on this search alone, let me see if it actually will give me, there's over 1,000 different unclaimed properties. Okay, now remember, we're only looking for ones for over $250. So the majority, as you'll find down here on the right hand side, these are all under $250. This one's $500, so we could process that one. This one's the biggest one, so let's do that one. Okay, so this is Aaron Johnson. All the information that you need is found right here that you're going to database. This is all your database. Okay, this is all, you can copy and paste, actually, that's all I do. But on this account, when I process this one, after I get off this video, because it's a good one, I'm going to get paid 10% of that $2,425, believe it or not, and I'll show you proof of that in a second. I'm going to get $242.50 for doing a few simple minutes of work, just like I showed you here. Like I said, you're going to make over $100 a day at least, or $100 an hour, like me. All I'm doing is searching these databases and databasing this information that I found. Okay, so now that I've found one of these accounts, the next step would be to move on to step 2, right, which is claim the accounts. Now, so I'm going to click on that page. And it's going to take me to another video that will show you step by step, because in this video I'm not going through everything. I'm just showing you how simple this is. They'll go through more details so you make sure that you do everything right, answers all your questions, all of those sorts of things, obviously. So now that I have at least one account, I can come here and fill out this UBA file claim account form. Now remember, watch the video above once you get over to the website so that you make sure you're doing it right. And you're just putting in your information, the file dates, your mailing address, your name, all that, to identify who they're going to pay out to, and also to make sure that they update the file with who you are. Okay, it'll ask you a question: are you planning to submit the processing forms for the accounts that you're listing below in the next 72 hours after you receive your forms? Yes. You always say yes, obviously, right? Because look how easy it would be to do. So you can only do 10 at a time. Okay, so I showed you how easy it was to find this one in Texas. Okay, and I'll go back to it in a second to show you how easy, because I know you're going to say, well, it sounds too good to be true, but it is that easy, okay? So then I would just put that account information, the file number in there, this, because I'm not databasing anything yet. All I'm doing is pointing this property ID or this file number right here in this section right here, okay? That's all I'm going to do. But when I work, and I suggest you do too, I always do 10 at a time because I may as well maximize. So it's not uncommon for me to get anywhere from $1,000, $2,000, $5,000, or $10,000 just for a week's work. I know that sounds crazy, guys, but remember, we're dealing with $60 billion that need to be processed. Okay, they type in your signature right there, and that just, it means you're typing in your name there to authenticate the form that you submit, and then you hit submit, and you will get an email back from the UB Tracers processing support team, and they will either approve or disapprove the file number. The reason that you're doing that is so that people don't double up on claim files while they're in process. After they get processed, obviously they take them out of the databases, but sometimes there's a lot of us processors processing these things. You need to make sure that you get your claim in on time and it gets approved before you go. Once it's approved, you're 100% guaranteed to get paid on that money. Okay, so now let's say we're approved on the one that I just did. Okay, but always do more than one, but let's just say I did on that. Now I'm going to submit the forms into the company. Okay, so now there's in here, there's a video that will show you how to, in step 3, how to complete the form. But on here, I'm just going to show you real quickly. All that looks like is this. You're just putting in your name, your mailing address, your email address, the account holder's name. Where do we get that from? We found it over here. Okay, the owner's name right there. All the questions that get asked on this processor form, the outstanding balance, everything gets found on here. So easy, you're just copying and pasting, or you can hand type it if you want to, but it's easier just to copy and paste. Okay, now once you've done that, you submit that form, and you do it for all 10 that you do. Okay, so let's say the average of those 10 was, I know that's a little high, so let's not go off that. There's a $450, let's say they're average of $50 each. You're going to make $500. $50, remember 10% of the $459. I'm just rounding it up, by the way. I'm not that bad at math. Okay, so you would make $50. So let's just say you minimally just did $50. That's it for each one. You do 10 of them, that's $500 for what? About an hour or 2, 3 hours of work maximum. Okay, very, very simple and amazingly little known way to make money online doing this, just searching these databases and sending them into them. Now, let's get to, do they pay? Is it really this easy? All that kind of stuff. Yes, it is, because then you go to step 4 after you do it. You fill out the way you want to get paid, so you land on a page like this. There's a video that describes a little bit more what you do really quickly. Make sure you go through that. I'm going quickly in this video, obviously, because I know you're getting excited and you want to go check it out. But you fill out this form, so you put your name, your email address. This is a form you only need to do this once. You're only asking because they don't know who you are, right? And they don't even know if you're serious. Because it's a free opportunity, obviously they get a bunch of looky-loos that don't do anything. But if you're serious about it, you're going to fill out the payment form and hit next. It will ask you on there, do you want PayPal? Put your PayPal email address. Do you want to be paid by direct deposit through the e-wallet? Then you say yes, and it'll ask you for the account information, all that kind of stuff. If you want to get a company check, it'll ask for your mailing address, all that stuff. You hit submit, it goes to the company. You'll get a return email from the company. They're really good at support there. You're going to get an email back that tells you that your account has been updated with it, and proceed to process more unclaimed bank assets. Okay, that's it. That's all you got to do. Real simple, really easy, right? So now you want to know, do you really get paid and all that? I've been doing this for over 2 years now. I recently switched to getting direct deposits. I used to, originally, you could get paid by check. Then you could get paid by check or PayPal. Now they've added direct deposit, so I've switched it so that there's no delay from, if you're familiar with PayPal, there's a delay always from PayPal to the time you got to withdraw it into your bank. This way I do it by direct deposit now, and it comes right to me. So here's a recent screenshot of the work I've just done in the last week, and it'll show you the real money that we're making here. And then after that, you just head over to ubatracers.com or click the link in the description box below, and you'll be working with me, okay, over there. You just sign up. It's a free account, like I said, and just start going through the tutorials in there in more detail. They're more in depth, obviously, than this video, and it will show you exactly how you can start making money, at least $100 a day, processing unclaimed accounts by searching through government databases and helping people get their money back. Okay? Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoy it. Stay tuned right now for the rest of the income proofs so that you can get started. If you found this video that you want to get more videos like this and me showing you how to make money and things like that, subscribe obviously and hit the bell, and you will get anytime I update a new video on showing you how to make money from home. Hopefully I become a valuable resource for you to make money from home. Now stay tuned and watch the rest of the video for the income proof. So this is a recent caption of my earnings. I get paid. You can get paid by PayPal. Like I said before, you can get paid by a company check mailed out to you, which I did when I first started with this company. But now I do direct deposit through eWallet. And this is my most recent paycheck. Well, deposit so far. So for this week already, I've made $6,120.81 just searching these government databases and data entering the information that I find, like I've showed you on this video. So far, this since I've been using direct deposit, it's almost $100,000. It's $96,609.76. There's serious money to be made here, folks. This is not a traditional work at home online filling out survey type job where you get paid nickels and dimes. This is a big opportunity to make money. That earnings there is almost from 3 months of work since I switched over my account to direct deposit through eWallet. Almost $100,000, so roughly making $30,000-$40,000 a month doing this. This is unreal, folks, and there are plenty of spaces for new processors to get started with. Okay, so now you know this is real. I've walked you through everything. It's time for you to get started, right? So head over to ubatracers.com, put in your first name, your email address, get started, and then get into the members area hub and start going through the steps. Make sure that you go through them first before you get started. I'd appreciate if you've liked this video and this was helpful to you in any way this could become valuable or informative to you. Just give me a thumbs up on the screen there, or subscribe to this channel, because I always got new videos coming out all the time on more ways that you can be making money online. I don't slow down. I go out there to help people, and hopefully you've appreciated this information. So check out the other opportunities that are popping up on the screen, subscribe, and hit the bell so you get notifications when I upload a new video to show you how to make more money online. Bye for now.